Another one immediately onto Rascal as he drops down to 9 HP.
This is epic.
Go low, yeah, just zooming over the point, trying to keep themselves alive. They'll be able to do so, and Rascal, go ahead, draw that first blood as he takes down Saebyeolbe. Flower finding Luffy in the meantime. But it's just going to be trades back and forth. He goes straight into Flower's face. Yeah, taken down midair. Flower coming out on top of that one, trying to get rid of wakawaka. Won't quite be able to find it, but KongDoo Panthera nearly having that cap will now be contested from the side of LW Blue. Flower gets taken down, Fissure finding that kill. They leap back in, trying to complete this, but nobody's got it yet.
Yeah, Luffy hasn't got back either. It seems like LuxuryWatch will be able to chase them out. One of those rare fights where the person who has
barrage thrown out there by Rascal does find Luna yet again, getting rid of the Winston first and foremost. Mekko throws the self-destruct, won't find anything, but wakawaka's been taken out on the backside by that pulse bomb. Gambler as well, self-destruct finds him. Void comes up with a pop onto Mekko's mech as well. So KongDoo Panthera still winning up the fights, now forcing it in overtime.
Yeah, looking to close this one out. Saebyeolbe having that trades with birdring, doesn't go one way or the other yet. Seeing the fight continue, KongDoo Panthera set up to succeed. No support ultimates up, there's a couple more picks.
Luna dies, Flower goes down as well. LW Blue just gonna be pouring in one after the other, trying to hold on to this. Saebyeolbe will go down, Gambler pops the res.
Big
Could that be the turnaround? Doesn't find one, so Flower is still going to be down. Brings them back in as they still posture forward. Luna yet again will fall. Just can't seem to stay alive on this Winston. And now it's just an all-out brawl as LW Blue desperately tries to extend this as much as possible, but they're still getting picked off one after the other. Flower's coming back in, hovering in from the skies, has the barrage, throws it in, finds Rascal right up in front, but now the defense matrix from Void, denying the rest of the hits. Finds a body shot on the Luffy, almost gets the kill, but he goes down with the rest of the team. And that is going to be guarded, going over to KongDoo Panthera.
Yeah, LuxuryWatch Blue, excellent opening. Got the first flip and contested it for a long time, but on the side of KongDoo Panthera, on the Sombra, one of the few Sombra players in Korea that actually come from a DPS position, not from a support. Although
he's swapping out.
Yeah, he does swap out. Very late in the picture with 4 seconds left before the first capture. Interesting.
Yeah, of all people to be picking this one up. Rascal coming through onto Zenyatta. Interesting to see as birdring goes deep, dashing in, trying to get on top of Luna and Mekko, chunking them down below half HP. So good posture forward here from the side of KongDoo Panthera, but birdring and Fissure both fall. So this could be the opening for LW Blue to get that initial cap, and they will. Wait for the next translocator, perhaps to get himself above the members of KongDoo Panthera. Birdring tosses out that pulse bomb, not going to find anything, nor will it self-destruct from the side of KongDoo Panthera, but Mekko gets rid of Void, kills him in that baby diva form. Flower's gone down, but the ranks of KongDoo Panthera just being ripped through. Rascal in the skies gets taken out. Luna leaping up there, finishes him off, and Fissure, he's got the primal rage, but he needs to tag back in onto the point, cannot do so. Will get finished off, and that will
recall in that particular open.
So gonna be the pharmacies out here. Fissure goes low, drops in the bubble, but Luna, yet again, gonna be one of the first ones to get picked off as Void finds him.
Didn't feel like he was getting the defensive coverage there, so him going down can definitely be massive. But actually capturing the point here with so much contestation points is very difficult. Capture started.
Get it most of the way there for KongDoo Panthera. Fissure just getting fired on from above.
Buying time for Luna to get back.
Through him. One more hit would have done it, but can't quite find the shot onto Rascal, so he'll get top back up. Fissure goes down, but Mekko follows suit, so both sides losing tanks, and birdring wins out the Tracer battle. Is that enough for them to get this cap? Pine still on the point. Pulse bomb comes down. Not going to get the stick. Not going to get the kill. They stay alive for a bit longer, but Luna yet again dangerously low. Mercy keeping him topped up even through the damage of birdring, but finally will be able to find it. And now he's looking for more. Gambler popping that res, keeping himself invulnerable. Make sure that he does not go down. Barrage done out by Flower.
We still haven't seen the first capture of this map because it keeps going. LuxuryWatch Blue bought so much time for Luna to come back into the fight. It didn't go one way. The res was big. They just get the first cap.
Going off the bounce board, looking for a kill on the wakawaka again, but can't quite find it. Self-destruct thrown out by Void. Not going to come up with any kills, but Pine is fallen and Luna goes down. The pulse bomb comes through, but the res is there to answer from Gambler. Flower finds a kill on the Rascal, who will be res immediately out by Luffy. So still going to be the 6v6 with several members going low. Flower still up in the sky, getting that boosted damage coming through, finds a shot in on the Rascal. He will go down as Luna leaps in. Barrage thrown down onto the primal rage. Winston just trying to get rid of it, but he's going to get taken out of the sky by birdring on that Tracer, just firing away. 2 members dead on LW Blue, 3 on KongDoo Panthera as they fight for the recap. They're looking for it, but the delay tactics from KongDoo are coming through.
So insane this has been. A Winston advantage for side LuxuryWatch Blue as Primal Rage used second. Saebyeolbe takes out the mech. Another one falls down. LuxuryWatch Blue just desperate for the flip.
Piling back in, Void does go down, but now it's the DPS members and wakawaka going in, just trying to delay this as much as possible. Sound barrier
Dies
drawn
during
out,
it.
but he doesn't get the hit. It will be flipped back over, and now this is LW Blue's map to win. Flower on this Sombra goes dangerously low, keeps himself alive as they finish off Fissure, and the Overwatch is ticking down. Can they get it? No, they cannot. LW Blue will come up with the first map win on Oasis.
And what a big statement.
Be looking for the hit there, can't quite find it. As the defense matrix is there to devour a lot of these arrows coming through. See how long he wants to stick with this. Finds a shot on the Saebyeolbe, so that's a nice one. Just poked his head out.
He already has 78% working his way towards the ultimate as well.
Yeah, they're piling in onto the point. First tick about to come through, and LW Blue are just getting shut out right now. Flower and Gambler both going down, and Rascal still alive. Firing off, finds the hit onto Meko, gets him knocked out of the suit. That might just be the cap.
Add an extra one to the KongDoo Panthera list of heroes they can play. Another flex coming through, making even the Hanzo work. This particular one.
So how does he set his pulse bomb? Just 10 more % for him to get this. This score orb down onto Luna. He'll get picked off yet again as Rascal finishes him off. Sound barrier from Gambler. Gonna be interrupted. Dies before he can hit the ground. Flower finds one on the Luffy, but that's about the only good thing going for LW Blue right now as they keep pushing payload. Moving up towards point B.
Yeah, the pick onto Gambler is so important. The sound barrier in that terrain where you can start contesting the card so easily would have been a stall. That stall is impossible, and this may not even be able to be contested at the last moment. Okay, finally, there it is.
They drop it in, but Luna's going to be the first one that goes down. Birdring finishes him off with that pulse bomb. Self-destruct tossed out, does find wakawaka. Couldn't quite see his positioning, but didn't get out of the way in time. So LW Blue, they want to pile in. They want to drain as much off the clock as they can before this point B cap comes through, if not deny it completely. Onto the high ground goes Meko, finishes off Luffy. So
he actually was able to capture the point.
Oh yeah, they just push it through.
It looks like just as Meko died Rascal with Dragon Blade, sure, it may still be win for KongDoo Panthera, but the bad habits continue.
Transcendence comes out, Rascal going into the back, trying to find Gambler, gets him yet again before the sound barrier comes through. Could that be enough is going to be the question now as he starts slicing away time and time again. Luna and Flower both fall. Luffy goes down on the side of KongDoo Panthera, but they answer that for Saebyeolbe. Meko popped out the delay tactics. Few and far in between here for LW Blues. Gambler desperately drops the sound barrier to try to stop this out. They had a decent delay, cutting the time about in half, but still, point C.
He read it wrong. I guess feeling the pinch of the time bank. Now the time bank is gone.
Yeah. Mine still does have this EMP, but no Dragon Blade to couple with it. They'll walk forward, already pick off Luffy right off the bat. And Flower does find both of those kills as wakawaka goes down, so no supports here on the side of KongDoo Panthera with Rascal falling. They need to get onto the point. First tick about to come through for them as Panthera desperately tries to hold on, but with Fissure and Void dead, no front line available. They might just concede this, but there's still just 20 seconds remaining for LW Blue, so they're not going to have a whole lot for the Streets phase.
Yeah, but LuxuryWatch Blue, against the KongDoo Panthera, they're going to be playing the long game. What they're trying to do is
too far though, and now he's in no man's land. Will fall, taken out yet again, and that might just be the final nail in the coffin. As KongDoo Panthera look to even the score.
They died during EMP. Luna also far too deep, like we mentioned, over pursuing, trying to contest the backline with no help. He's going to chase down kills, and yeah, it seems like the Streets phase is going to be too much.
Yeah, Dragon Blade thrown out. EMP doesn't even matter. The sword's already there. Let's cut down the remaining members of LW Blue. And that'll be it. KongDoo Panthera winning Hollywood. They're shoving it all the way to point C.
And Hollywood did play out a bit more like we expected with Luna on the Winston. The delay tactics were smart from KongDoo Panthera. For KongDoo Panthera.
So Luffy on the Soldier 76. We'll see how much work he can get done. In the meantime, Pine starting to poke out, wants to build up for that EMP. Can't quite get the hack in, and already the first tick has been achieved here by KongDoo Panthera. LW Blue just can't play on the point. Flower's been picked off.
Yeah, so many different threats you have to respect. Second member goes down in Luna.
Yeah, Meko popped out here as well. Will get taken out. Rascal just looking for that early Dragon Blade as he tries to assassinate Gambler. He won't be able to escape. We'll finish him off in the end, and that's going to be a very swift cap. 7 minutes on the Rascal. About to be neck and neck really with birdring as he will go ahead and jump around the backside, looking for an easy pickoff onto somebody like Gambler. Luna stuck in the corner will just get taken down.
Yeah, Pine dies with the EMP available. If they can delay enough, he'll have it for his respawn, but 3 members now down for the side of LuxuryWatch Blue.
Yeah, in on the point, haven't quite gotten anything rolling yet. As they try to delay, but with Saebyeolbe getting taken out, they're They're going to get a bit of meterage here.
And they're going to be against 6 ultimates as well, EnVyUs.
Yeah, this is going to be one hell of a defense. If LW Blue can do a damn thing. EMP comes down here from Pine, drops in, but he's going to be taken out. And right after Luna goes down to that pulse bomb, Saebyeolbe throwing out his own, but will be eaten. Void, the right place, right time with the defense matrix running, and now Luffy with that tack visor. Beautiful tracking. We'll just go ahead, come up with a triple kill, finishing off Flower at the end with Saebyeolbe on top.
It might be a perfect round, EnVyUs.
It's really looking that way. Just under 6 minutes, they're gonna get the cap. KongDoo Panthera, good lord.
As far as I can see, no one died on the side of KongDoo Panthera. Might have missed one.
Dropping down the barrier, trying to zap away at Luffy, who's still over onto this soldier, but might have bitten off more than he can chew. One final shot will get rid of him. Flower finds a kill in onto Rascal, but he's in danger of going down himself.
Trading pretty evenly so far, but the respawns are going to definitely favor the side of LuxuryWatch Blue.
That's going to be Flower getting picked off, but Luffy follows suit, so still exchanges back and forth, but LW Blue, when Luna goes low, so he's got to hightail it out of there, leaps his way to safety. EMP does come through. Rascal is trying to open up some opportunities for more picks here for his team. Gonna be in an exchange right now. Gambler going down. Flower drawing out the Dragon Blade though. Does find wakawaka, but Luffy is able to finish him off. Follows up with a double kill as he gets rid of Luna with those Helix rockets, and Void is just sitting strong and pretty here on
the big health back, but since then, it's been very disorganized from the side of LuxuryWatch Blue. We still haven't seen the double dive as Luffy dies.
He'll kill himself by accident there. Maybe a decent opening as Void has fallen. Echo will be exchanged out of the suit. Sound barrier coming down. wakawaka able to get it off this time as he tries to stay alive, but will go down to the end. Flower finding that kill. First tick has been picked up here for LW Blue. With 20 seconds remaining, this is going to be their final hope. Sound barrier does come down. The EMP out from Rascal immediately.
No health
trying
pack
to keep them contained, but yet no health pack available. Will go down with just too low. Luffy popping that tack visor, sitting in the biotic field, trying to find a kill. Gets rid of Pine, gets rid of Saebyeolbe. No, dashes back with the recall actually, so still alive. But will not long for this world yet. Does take him out after he reappears into overtime. Neko, the only one sitting in on the point, gets booped back and goes low. The suit about to expire. Gets popped out, trying to buy enough time here as we see Luna yet again leaping in. But like you say, one by one, getting taken out. Self-destruct thrown out. Not going to find any kills, but it might have been enough to zone them back. Saebyeolbe coming back in here on the Tracer. Gets the snap back. But it's only a matter of time. He'll go down. Flower can't get there. And just like that, match point as KongDoo Panthera takes Volskaya.
It was still
there from Saebyeolbe yet again. Leaps back, grapple up over the wall, and just helps just fire down Luna. Machine gun just takes him out. The payload just in front of point A already, but Flower comes through. They will use the res just to get the Widowmaker back up. So big investment there from wakawaka, but feeling confident in birdring, and there you go. Gets the baby diva as soon as she comes out of the back yet again.
Seeing the battle with the Genji though, looks like Genji's gonna track it down. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Flower finds it. Can he get anything else? So draws out the Dragon Blade, gets cut down. Didn't quite finish the channel, so will still have it for himself, but Rascal, fast reaction. There's gonna be the Dragon Blade out here from Rascal, Transcendence. Helping him out, just keeping him topped up. This Gambler goes down. We'll find Pine, getting rid of him, now dropping down in behind Saebyeolbe, just trying to finish off anybody that he can, finds the right click on the Flower, dashes through to get Meko. Saebyeolbe goes down, and looks like that payload might just be rolling into point B right now. Last second contest would have to come from Gambler, so they'll just concede this over.
Yeah, KongDoo Panthera on attack and defense, a very different beast. Void is one of the best in their war chest.
False bomb out, but it doesn't seem like it got a stick. Not gonna find anything there. Flower being jumped on with attack visor, goes low. One more hit will do it, and there we go. Fissure finishes them off with that primal range. Dragon Blade being drawn out. Rascal slicing away, finds Meko, knocks him out, takes him down with Gambler to boot. Saebyeolbe comes in to try to defend it at the last second, but it will be completed. 1 minute 48 on the clock here for KongDoo Panthera, and yet again, LW Blue in a position where the last second push here, which there will be. Sound barrier down from both teams as Void drops in. Gonna have to be the one really sitting in onto the payload to try to buy a lot of time here for his squad.
His sound barrier, the self-destruct thrown in the air gets nothing.
Yeah, not gonna find anything. Meanwhile, Flower single-handedly takes out both of the supporting members. wakawaka and Luffy both go down. And it's a decent run back at this point. They'll try to be getting back in to contest this payload. Void getting popped out, should be taken out very swiftly, and he will. And that'll be the completion on point A.
And the fans go wild. They see their team evolving in front of them. trying to play dive against other teams because they're so disconnected with their roll swap. Look at that.
Oh,
very
Flower.
nice.
Yeah, finds the deflection on the Luffy, and he had the Transcendence available. Now Flower going to be free to go ahead, draw the Dragon Blade, trying to cut his way through Fissure. Will be able to do so, but can he find more as one more swipe gets booped away by wakawaka. So won't be able to find any more picks, but birdring does go down. Now just trying to fire up into the backside of Void, finish him off, dashes through the enemy to get himself away from that self-destruct. Himself safe now. Rascal pushing back in. Transcendence thrown down. Has that attack visor ready to go. Finishes off Pine, but now getting smacked back in towards the spawn by a very angry Luna. But Saebyeolbe goes down before wakawaka, or before Gambler can throw out the sound barrier. Does so now, but there's just so few members here to profit from him to stay on top of the payload. Luna rejoins,
Nice,
immediately
instantly.
gets taken down, just 4.88 meters away. Flower will be finished off. Mekko popped out of the mech in a matter of seconds, and that is going to be overtime ticking down. Can they delay any further?
Pine's Transcendence, so he'll last at least a little while, but it's 1 by 1.
Yeah, now it's him all by himself. Pulse Bomb sticking to the barrier, not going to find anything. Gambler coming back in, this time without that sound barrier to buy the time. Overtime ticks down, and there you go. KongDoo Panthera come up